know if you can see these right here. Those, I can't. I just can't. Them's volunteer zinnias. No. In case you don't know what a zinnia is a flower. And a volunteer is a seed that comes up. It's been left out all winter without anybody asking it to or telling it anything or whatnot. Forgive my spitting. I do that a lot. These are my tomato plants. Say hi to them. But yeah, these zinnias that are coming up volunteer, they will stay in my garden. And they will make it pretty as time goes on. Now, forgive me, I'm just chicken scratch hoeing up around my tomatoes. I actually don't need to be doing this. I'm going to be putting some fertilizer down. Some granulated 10-10-10. Look at that. I turned that under and it didn't die. But once you look here, the squash that's coming up. That's a volunteer too. Alrighty. Let me see if I can't find my fertilizer. What'd I do with it? Can I turn this thing around maybe? Alright. Forgive me. I ain't the prettiest thing in the planet. The sharpest tool on the shed, but I can get the job done. At least that's what I hear. It won't do nothing if I can't find this fertilizer. Now, I put some manure on them not too long ago, and everything except for peppers. You can't really fertilize peppers all that much and kill them. It'll burn them up real easy. Like, check it out. How do you flip this thing? Alright, you see here? This is a green pepper, bell pepper. You see this here? This is a tomato. It's actually a purple Cherokee. But when I put manure to this, I'll put a handful of manure. I'll drop it just like that. I'll chop it up and I'll cover it up. When I put manure to these, I'll sprinkle it like right in here, just a little bit, all scared like, and then cover it up a little bit. But I don't put much because it will kill them. I got it too close to them last year and they're short. Yeah, they were. But I still had plenty of peppers. Well, I can't find my fertilizer nowhere. Never mind. Ain't that big all. I'm going to put it in a bucket or something. But I don't know if showing brand names gets me fired or what. I'm not educated on that just yet. Well, come on, let's go find a bucket. I think I know right where one's at. I don't like walking too much. I smoked from the age of 15 to 33. Didn't do me too good. Lucky there, I found a bucket. Hold it. Like that. Would you looky there? Nice little incognito labelless bucket. Oh goodness, I dropped a bunch on the ground. There'll be a big dead spot right there. Would you look at that? Oh man. Now, if I was to leave all that there, a lot of it would evaporate. The ammonia nitrates in it evaporate and it won't hurt the plants too much. It's like, you can overdose a plant on fertilizer. Hurt it really bad. Get the camera off these greens. I'll go with this bag. There we go. There's 2 people watching me. How about that? Now you watching my bucket. Hold on, let me grab my hoe. Yeah, this is hard doing all this one-handed. I'll get Ellie Mae out here to be my cameraman. But yeah, here's how we do it. Yeah, that's how we do it. Get you a nice little handful. Just sprinkle around it. Get you a nice little handful. Sprinkle around it. You don't want to get it right up on it. And the thing about this stuff is you don't set it and forget it. You got to cover that stuff up because it does evaporate right on into the air. This puts nitrogen in the ground. If I ain't mistaken, that's what lightning does. But so I guess this is like balled up lightning, but you got to cover it up because if you don't, it's going to get out. Alright, where's my hoe at? I got a wide hoe, and I don't know if you can tell, but I keep that thing sharp. Always sharpen your tools, even my spades. Yep, that's how I do her. Look at that big root. Man, I spent, I bet, a half a day out here uncovering roots from that there tree with my sawzall, with my hoe, and cutting them up with my sawzall. So it's hard to work on the one hand. See that zinnia? Covered him up. Watch. You'll make it now. You can't get in my wife's lettuce bed. I just put Miracle Grow on it. It'd be alright. Now I know people dislike Miracle Grow because it does something, kills something, micro, something, I don't know. But I ain't got nothing against it. I really ain't got nothing against much. But yeah, get that good and covered up. And watch your tomatoes. Now, I want you to look over here. See what planting in manure will do. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little bit of a purple sheen to that. You see that purple in there? Excuse my dirty fingernails, I'm a gardener. That comes from putting a handful of cow manure in the hole before you stick your tomato plant in there. But you have to mix it up real good with the dirt, because if not, it'll burn it up. Alright, now, I don't remember which tomatoes that I ain't done yet. I think it's these. Oh, well, I remember when the Oklahoma bombing happened. My grandmother, it put a hurting on her business. She grew 3 acres in a garden to raise us. Anyways, she had a hard time finding ammonium nitrate to keep her soil good and workable. You don't add the nutrients back in there, your land will become barren. You got to give back what you take, that's for sure. My granny had some Cherokee in her. But no matter what she had in her, that woman was 100% Christian. I don't see nothing wrong with that neither. There we go. Alright. I'm going to get off here and cover all this dang fertilizer up before it gets out on me. I don't know how to end this. Y'all give me a minute.